In the previous video, we studied about the types of forces. Now in this video, we will discuss about the pressure. So is there any relation between pressure and force? Try to push a nail into a wooden plank by its head. So did you succeed? No. Now try to push the nail into the wooden plank by the pointed end. So did you succeed now? In this case, yes. So do you feel that the area over which the force is applied plays a role in making this task easier? So it will be yes. So area over which the force is applied plays an important role in making the task easier. So what is pressure? Pressure is the force acting per unit area of a surface. So this is the definition of pressure. So what is the formula of pressure? Pressure is equal to force upon area on which it acts. So smaller the area, larger the pressure on a surface for the same force, because the pressure is inversely proportional to the area. So if area will be less, then the pressure will be more. So area of pointed end of the nail is smaller. So same force produces a large pressure and the iron nail is pushed into the wooden plank. So the area is less and pressure will be more. So in the same way, the shoulder bags are provided with broad straps so that the area of contact that will be increased and then pressure will be less. So if the less pressure is exerted on the shoulders, the students will not feel any pain. So do liquids also exert pressure? So based on this, there is an activity. So take a transparent glass tube or a plastic pipe. So it is a glass tube or a plastic pipe. Also take a thin sheet of a good quality rubber. So this is rubber sheet. Stretch the rubber sheet tightly over one end of the pipe. Now hold the pipe at the middle, keeping it in a vertical position. Now pour some water in the pipe and observe, does the rubber sheet bulge out? And note down the height of the water column in the pipe. So this is the height of the water column. So you note down the height of the water column in the pipe. Now pour some more water in the glass tube and observe again the bulge in the rubber sheet and the height of the water column in the pipe. So you will observe that when the height of the water column in the pipe is less, then there will be less bulge in the rubber sheet. And when the height of the water column in the pipe is more, then there will be more bulge in the rubber sheet. So this shows that pressure exerted by water at the bottom of the container depends on the height of its column. So this rubber sheet is tied at the bottom of the glass tube or plastic pipe. So the pressure exerted by water at the bottom of the container depends on the height of its column. In this, the height of water column is less, so less pressure is exerted, so there will be less bulge in the rubber sheet. In second case, the height of the water column is more, so the pressure exerted will be more, so there will be more bulge in the rubber sheet. So second activity is, take a plastic bottle. Now fix a cylindrical glass tube. This is cylindrical glass tube, a few centimeters long near its bottom. Not at the bottom, near its bottom. So water should not leak from the joint. Now cover the mouth of the glass tube with a thin rubber sheet. So this is rubber sheet. Now fill the bottle up to half with water and then observe the bulge in the rubber sheet. Now pour some more water in the bottle and then observe again, is there any change in the bulge of the rubber sheet? So when the water is less in the bottle, the bulge in the rubber sheet will be less, and when the water in the plastic bottle, that will be more, then the bulge in the rubber sheet will be more. So this shows that a liquid exerts pressure on the walls of the container. So in both these activities, it is shown that the liquids also exert pressure. In the previous activity, it was shown that the liquid exerts pressure at the bottom of the container, and that depends upon the height of its water column. And in this activity, it is shown that the liquid exerts pressure on the walls of the container. So these activities show that the liquid exerts pressure. So thank you so much.